Good evening. Anything that we discuss is going to be for educational purposes. I'd like to welcome you all to Digital Trading Floor. It's a platform where we disseminate financial data in real time to provide actionable insights. The objective for making this video is to analyze Nifty options open interest data. We would be analyzing the index on multiple time frames and framing a view for tomorrow, that is 18th August. Apart from the index, we would be discussing our stock watch list. So let's start by analyzing Nifty options open interest data. So for 18th August weekly expiry contract, that is Wednesday, this contract would be expiring as on Thursday there is a holiday, trading holiday. So if you see the overall open interest data, you will see that highest amount of open interest in puts is currently at 16,500 strike, followed by 16,400 strike. So going forward, 16,400 and 16,500 is likely to act as a strong support, and you will see that intraday basis highest amount of open interest addition in puts happened at the 16,500 strike, followed by 16,600 put strike, and you will also see open interest reduction in puts at 16,300 put strike, 16,400 put strike. So it tells us that put option writers, they book their profits, and put option buyers, they book their losses. And if we see the calls, you will see that highest amount of open interest in calls is currently at 16,700 call strike, followed by 16,800 call strike. And if you were to see what happened intraday, highest amount of open interest addition in calls happened at 16,700, followed by 16,750 call strike. And you will also see open interest reduction in call strikes like 16,550 call strike, 16,450 call strike, 16,400 call strike, 16,350 call strike, 16,300 call strike. So all the in the money calls, they saw their open interest reduce. So it tells us that call option buyers, they book their profits, and call option writers, they book their losses in the money call strikes. And you will also see that out of the money calls, 17,000 call strike and 17,100 call strike, they also witnessed open interest reduction. So it tells us that call option buyers, they book their losses, and call option writers of out of the money call strike, they book their profits. If we see the Nifty option max pain data for 18th August weekly expiry contract, you will see that the option max pain level is at 16,500 level. So if market was to expire tomorrow at 16,500 level, in that scenario, call and put option buyers of 16,500 strike would be suffering losses, as on expiry large percentage of options, they expire worthless, and put and call writers of 16,500 strike, they would be making profits. If we analyze the index on multiple time frames, here you will see that on the monthly time frame, Nifty is under control of buyers above the monthly open 15,874. So on the monthly time frame, market is under control of buyers. And if we see the weekly time frame, again market is under control of buyers above the weekly opening print of 16,518. And if we see the daily time frame, here you will see that above today's daily open, that is above 16,545 level, we had a situation of full time frame continuity, that is on all the time frames, monthly, weekly, as well as the daily, market was under control of buyers, and they were aggressive in lifting the offers. And based on the price structure, you will see that we have been trending higher, we have been making higher highs, higher lows. But since tomorrow is an expiry, we have to be prepared for multiple scenarios. So above 16,628, we can potentially trade towards 16,664 levels, 16,709 level, and potentially 16,761 levels. And below 16,548 level, we can trade towards 16,495 levels, 16,459 levels, and potentially 16,414 levels. And the neutral price range for tomorrow is 16,563 to 16,000. I'll repeat again. The neutral price range for tomorrow is 16,628 to 16,548. 548 on the index, in which one can refrain from making any trades on the index. And conservative traders, they can altogether stop trading below 16,628, as it would not be advisable to initiate short intraday trades, as it would be counter trend trades and those would be aggressive trades as well. Now we would be analyzing our stock watch list for tomorrow. The first stock for tomorrow would be Loris Labs. It's in an uptrend based on 5 and 20-day exponential moving average crossover. So we'll look for buying opportunity above 712.1 levels, and aggressive traders can also look for selling opportunity below 689.9 levels in Loris Labs. Our next stock is Lupin. It's in a downtrend based on 5 and 20-day exponential moving averages, and we formed an inside candlestick, so we'll look for selling opportunity below 969.6 level. And our third stock is LX Chem. It is in an uptrend based on 5 and 20-day exponential moving averages, so we'll look for buying opportunity above 390 levels, and aggressive traders can also look for selling opportunity below 363 levels. And our final stock for tomorrow is Sonacom. It's basically at its 5-day exponential moving average, and it formed an inside candlestick pattern, so we'll look for selling opportunity below 493.9 level, and aggressive traders can also look for buying opportunity above 523.9 levels in Sonacom. All these stocks, they have formed inside candlestick patterns, so they are formed whenever there is an equilibrium between both the buyers and the sellers, and we look to establish a position if either side of high-low range breaks. Finally, before ending this video, I like to summarize that above 16,628 levels, we can trade towards 16,709 levels, and below 16,548 level, we can potentially trade toward 16,414 levels. And broadly speaking, we are in a range of 16,800 to 16,400 on the index, and the max pain level for tomorrow is 16,500. So if market expires at 16,500, call and put option writers of 16,500 strike, they would be making profits at the expense of buyers. And our stock watch list comprises of inside candlestick pattern on the daily time frame. Stocks we have already discussed are LX Chem, Loris Labs, Sonacom, Lupin. And I also like to remind you that I would be sharing a long short bias stock watch list around 9:45 p.m. So do stay tuned for that. And I like to thank you all for watching this video. Do hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to Digital Trading Flow YouTube channel. Thank you.